Today, I'm gonna be dropping 100 rounds in Fall Guys. Fall Guys recently became free to play, and along with it came a 100 rounds challenge. By doing so, you also get a free Fortnite skin, possibly a crown, so let's get on with the first round. Round number 1, I found myself in a seesaw stage. Basically, you have to be in the front end of this race if you do not want to get scuffed. There was a time where I was almost going to fall, but I stuck with it, and fortunately, I was able to make it along with the others. I held my breath there for a moment, but in the end, I was able to qualify. Round number 2 was a bit different. I went into a bouncing thing and onto a platform with a spinning thing. I don't even know what's going on, but I think I understood that I had to stay within the yellow zone, and that's what I tried to do. Well, that was until I got pushed off and sent to the bottom. I did try to come back up and I failed 1 or 2 times. However, it was not a big deal because I managed to come back up onto the platform with the spinning thing, and I was able to stay there for the remainder of the round, which then qualified me to the next round. Round number 3, I was hit by a hammer, I got scuffed and sent into the oblivion. I came back and, I tried to scuff other people up by grabbing them. It was kind of funny, but yeah, I did my best to try to qualify, and in the end, I was able to qualify in 12th place. What's funny about this game is sometimes it involves more luck than skill. Sometimes you just have to be in the right place at the right time in order to qualify for the next round, which is what makes this interesting and fun at the same time. Round 5, I found myself in Hexaring. This is the final round of this game show, and all I had to do was stay in the middle of the ring. Unfortunately, I miscalculated my step and fell into the slime. Round 6 was really crowded. There's a lot of moving platforms with empty spaces in between them, not to mention the donuts on the platform itself. Bumping on the donuts might send you flying down into the oblivion, so I had to make sure that I was really careful, and there was also one time where I almost fell, but good thing that there was a wall there to catch me, and so I made my way into the finish line, which led me to round 7. Round 7 was another seesaw stage, and like I said, as long as I'm in the front, nothing's gonna be able to stop me. It's gonna be a walking simulator from here on out, and that's what I did. I stuck with the team and I did not fall, and I was able to qualify onto round number 8. In round number 8, we had to avoid moving walls. As the walls came closer to us, I was grabbing other players, hoping that they would fall before me so we don't have to deal with them in the end game. And then at one point, 2 guys miscalculated their jump and fell into the slime. Unfortunately for them, we're not going to be seeing them in round number 9. In round number 9, there were a lot of punching gloves shooting through the air. It was really tricky and I failed multiple times. However, I managed to overcome the obstacle at one point and I went into a pipe. There was a lot of failing and flying involved in this round. I almost did not qualify, however, luck is on my side and failure is not an option. In round number 10, I had to throw balls to my opponents and send them flying off. However, they could do the same, and the same thing happened to me, and I was sent flying into the slime. In round 11, I tried to grab this guy, hoping it would mess him up, but I messed myself up in the process, causing me to fall down and get hit by the window multiple times. I still tried to do my best, hoping I would still qualify even with that mistake. I went up close to the finish line. There was like a lot of yellow balls. I dove my way in and I qualified with 36 out of 37. Coming in the game. In round number 12, I found myself in the land of the frogs. It was like a jungle with donuts in it. It was funny because it eliminated a lot of people there. Then I found a slide, I went down in it, but I tripped because I hit a donut, but there was like a bouncing thing there and I accidentally qualified. In round 13, we had to go through hoops. It was very contested, so I had to find myself an isolated hoop. I did fail a lot though in trying to get it, and sometimes people did steal my hoop, but in the end, I was able to qualify. In round 14, I checked the weather and it was rainy with a chance of fruit. Humongous fruit coming in our way. I tried to hang on for my dear life. I was trying to hug people so that I wouldn't fall. And well, let's just say I made it. Round 15 was volleyball time. My opponent managed to give me 2 points because I don't think he knew how to play the game and he was emoting as well at the same time. And then when it was my turn, well, I kinda messed it up as well, giving him some points, but in the end, I was the greatest volleyball player of all time in Fall Guys, and I managed to beat him 4-2. Round 16 was hexering, and you already know what happened last time. I miscalculated my step and fell into the slime, and well, the same thing happened here, and I got eliminated. Round 17 was a squad race. I tried to do my best to qualify for my team. I did fall down and scuffed myself up a couple of times, but I was able to qualify in time and got ourselves some points. However, my teammate was not able to qualify in time, causing us to lose the race. Round 18, however, is the same race but with a different teammate. I tried to qualify as fast as I could, and I did so in a fast manner, which resulted in 40 points, giving us the lead to go to the next round. In round 19, we had to pop bubbles as a team. It was very easy, and pop bubbles we did. A lot of teams got eliminated that round, and I'm having a good feeling about this team because we were able to make it to the next round. In round 20, there was only 2 of us remaining, and I was trying to hold on to people to try to scuff them up. Unfortunately, the strategy did not work, and then I noticed that my teammate was gone before the round even ended. I also tripped. I thought it was the enemy, but I'm grateful that I was able to qualify. Round 19 was hexagon. Basically, if you step on a hexagon, it goes bye-bye. Unfortunately for me, I tripped and fell and went into the slime. Round number 22 is a lily pad race. There's a lot of lily pads all over the map, and I was able to make it to the finish line in time in 6th place. The next round was another lily pad race. This is the time that I realized that this is a lily pad only game show, and one player will be crowned the champion of lily pad races. I was able to qualify this round. However, for the next round, I bumped into someone. My character tripped and bounced into the same lily pad multiple times, causing me to lose the race. Round number 25, I had to get candies and bring it to our base. However, there were guardians trying to chase me, and I had to finesse them. I went to the left, I went to the right, his ankle got broken, and I was able to score for my team. The same thing happened for most of the round, and we were able to get the victory against the guardians. Round number 26, found myself in a medieval race. The start of the race was very crowded, as most races go in Fall Guys. However, I took my time and got into the finish line. In round number 27, there was a mechanical rhino attacking everyone in its path. I had to bounce off the lily pad to not attract the rhino, but then I noticed that there's only one mechanical rhino around, and the chances of me getting knocked off the arena is very slim to none, so I just watched as everyone flew and get attacked by the rhino. In round number 28, I had to fly up to the finish line. So I then used the fan. I dove too soon, which caused me to fall. Unfortunately for me, there was no second chance and everyone already qualified, and I lost the round. In round number 29, I had to capture thieves, and capture thieves I did. I caught a lot of thieves, and that made them lose the game. In game number 30, I was able to make a really good play. I was a guardian guarding all the candies, and I was able to recapture the thieves as they got out of jail. I was able to recapture 2, and 1 was captured by my teammate. As a result, we won the game, and I moved on to the next round. Round number 31 was deja vu. I was a guardian again, capturing thieves for a living. They didn't even stand a chance, so I re-queued for another game, and lo and behold, the game gave me another Thieves vs Guardians game mode. In round number 32, I was in the Thieves guild side. We had to get candies and put it in our base. Good thing is we had a really good teamwork going on, and we were able to get a lot of candies in time and cost us to win. Getting all those wins in Thieves vs Guardians cost me to unlock a lot of stuff in my battle pass, which is pretty awesome. In round number 33, more spinning things and more beans flying in the air. I suffered the same thing, got hit by the pole, but I was fine nonetheless, and I was able to make it to the next round. In round 34, we had to go through hoops to finish the race, and I've played this map before multiple times, so I qualified into the next round pretty easily. And then round 35, we also got another moving wall that we have to avoid. I actually almost fell because I missed my jump, but fortunately I was lucky enough to qualify to the next round. In round 36, it's another hoop battle but a different map. People kept stealing each other's hoops. I stole some people's hoops and someone stole mine. In the end, I was not lucky enough to get to the next round. Round 36, a guardian captured me. Most of my teammates were in jail, however, we still won despite the odds. Round number 38, I guarded a button so I can free my teammates from jail. However, the yellow team was on my tail and they were trying to catch me for the whole game, and we lost. Round 39 was the same thing. I was guarding the button. I just learned that if you don't move in this game mode, no one's gonna see you. So whenever someone got captured, I instantly pressed the button and voila, they're out of the jail. This guy didn't even know I was still there, and as soon as he left, I pressed the button and it came back and I was ready to dip. Round number 40, I was hit by a spinning pole. A lot of beans getting thrown off the edge, but in the end, it actually boosted me to the point where I was in the lead. As I reached the finish line, I did an emote and then I went in so I can qualify for next round. In round number 40, I found myself in a race, but the hammer was preventing me from going forward. I got hammered 3 times. A lot of things going wrong in here because there's like a swing or trap that hit me a lot of times, and I did try my best to qualify, but unfortunately, after sliding down here, I was a second too late. In the next round, I was trying to steal candies. I was trying to bring it to my base, but the yellow team's defense was too good, and we lost the round. In round 43, I was doing the same strategy, which was guard the button so I can free my teammates from jail, and as a result, we got the win and proceeded to the next round. However, in round 44, one of my teammates was not moving and we were jailed far too many times, and we ran out of time and we lost the round. In round 45, I fell down to the slime because of the wrecking ball. I saw one guy get victimized by the wrecking ball as well. I tried to navigate my way through the donuts and dove my way into the next round. In round 46, I was trying to get up the block, only to find out you can actually go on the side and make your way into the maze. I was not really familiar with this stage, so I got hit multiple times by traps and whatnot, and I didn't really know if I was gonna qualify. However, it was a 2-lap race, which was really good, and I made my way into the next round. In the next round, which is round 47, it was a hoops battle again. A lot of people are trying to get on the gold hoop. Unfortunately, they were failing. I did give up. I pushed it as far as I could so they won't get it. And I did try to find other hoops and made my way into round number 48. Round number 48 is a straightforward game. All you need to do is not get hit by the contraptions or traps and the fan that's gonna blow you away. Unfortunately, I got blown away and I made my way to round number 49. I did my best to try to catch up with people. Unfortunately, the door closed on me, but it's no big deal. I still qualified and made my way to round number 50. Now, this is a medieval stage, and I was kind of struggling because of how new the map is, and there's like a lot of things that I don't know about in this map yet. I was about to qualify until this thing threw me off the air and I got scuffed. I was about to qualify, unfortunately, I was a second too late. On to round number 51, more spinning things and more beans getting thrown off. And this time the pole is moving clockwise. I tried my best to avoid it. I was able to avoid it, and I tried my luck in the middle. However, I got knocked off in the air. I almost did not qualify here as well, but fortunately I was able to make the jump. So here we are in round number 52. Now this is very crowded. Someone bumped me over and I fell over onto the ground, so the hammer was really scary. I kind of got scuffed a bit there, but I was able to qualify in the end. Round number 50, Among Us guy trying to steal my hoop. He was able to steal my hoop, and along the rest of the game he was always trying to steal it. So I'm not sure if I was really gonna qualify in this map because everyone was trying to steal my hoops, but all of a sudden more hoops appeared left, right, and center around my character. So I was able to score a few more hoops here. It's like Destiny saying, yo, you gotta win this. There ain't no way I was gonna lose, and so I qualified and got into the 54th round. Round number 54, all I needed to do was not get hit, because if I get hit, the fan is gonna blow me away off into the slime, and so I qualified. Round number 55, which is the last round of the game show, and people are throwing balls left, right, and center here. I tried to evade the balls as much as I could, and I made a big mistake of like going on the ball here. I went into the air and into the slime, causing me to lose the match. Now round 56 was really tough because there was like a really long pole guarding everything that passes through it. Now this is the only trap that was preventing us from reaching the finish line. However, whenever I tried and as hard as I tried, this thing was really moving so fast. It was built different, and every time I tried, I fell off and got what I deserved. In round number 57, I was a thief and I was stealing candies. Good thing is we had a really good teamwork, got the win, and moved on to round number 58. In this round, I'm playing as a guardian, so I need to capture thieves who are trying to steal the candies. And just like before, we had a really good teamwork and got us the win. The next round showcases my newly unlocked back bling from the Thieves vs Guardians game mode, and it was somewhat like a lucky charm because on the first game that I was equipping it, I was able to qualify. Now on the second round of equipping the Apple of Eden back bling, this happened, guys. Believe it or not, I never moved a single inch from this platform. Every time the screen showed Apple, I was just standing here. And there's like 3 apples in a row, which was really funny. That was like the first time that it happened. It was like, you know, this back bling is actually a lucky charm. The next round is a moving wall obstacle. So again, we have to move towards the walls and find an opening and go through it until the timer reaches the end. Fortunately, it was not really that hard and we were able to qualify. Round number 63, however, was a series of unfortunate events. I was trying my best to predict where the ball was gonna land, however, I miscalculated everything and I was not able to win against him. On to round number 64 though, it was a medieval race again. There was a guy trying to hold people down as they qualify, but I was jumping around so he wouldn't be able to grab me. Round number 65 was another memory game. I had to count the number of fruits or vegetable on the ground, and then whatever the screen says, I have to stand on it. I'm really good at these kind of games because I actually count the fruits or vegetables on the ground, and as the game progressed, people were copying each other, causing them to fall down into the slime and me qualifying to round number 66. Now this map is actually my weakness, because whenever I play this, I always lose. The berries, the fruits, the vegetables, and even the logs, it's like they have aimbot and they come for me. I tried my best to avoid them, but sometimes, you know, avoiding things is not really possible because it's like it's like they're plotting me to lose every single time. But maybe in the possible future, I'll be able to win. But for now, let's go on to round number 67. Now I didn't really have any trouble in this map except for the final stage where there's a fan and there's like a swinging thing that's about to hit you. Now a lot of people got scuffed doing this and I was like really worried that I might not qualify, but in the end I got lucky, I guess. I managed to dive in and qualify for the first place. In the next round though, I was not as lucky as you guys saw. I used the hammer to maybe yeet myself into the final stage. However, I was too late and I got scuffed multiple times. Moving on to round number 69. Now this is one of my favorite maps because it makes you fly up, enter pipes, and actually swing around, and it's really easy to navigate, and I think this is one of the maps that I'm really good at. This is actually one of my favorite parts in this game because you can actually swing here, and then once you bounce around, you can boost on this platform, grab another swing, and then you're going to be entering another pipe, and then as you exit the pipe, you're gonna have to grab another swing. Unfortunately, I was not able to grab that swing. I was kind of blocked by these contraptions as well, but fortunately, there's another pipe to enter into the qualification stage, and I qualify into round number 70. Unfortunately, while boosting in, I was knocked by the propeller, but that did not stop me from qualifying. All I needed to do was not do any 50-50s or grabbing people. I just did my best to like move along the poles, try to avoid it, and fortunately, I was able to qualify 12th place out of 28. Round number 71 was grab a tail. You gotta grab a tail in order to win, and if you don't have a tail, when the timer reaches 0, you're gonna be losing. So what I did was I was doing this strategy where I will stand near this big hammer, and whenever someone tries to steal it, they're gonna be yeeted off by the big hammer. Unfortunately, someone figured out a way to grab the tail, and I was actually yeeted off into the other side of the map, and I did try my best to grab a tail before the timer ran out, but I was out of time and I moved on to the next round, which is round number 72. Now this round was really easy. I was able to navigate my way through the obstacles without any troubles, and I was able to qualify to the next round. However, I was watching this guy and I really felt bad for him because I knew that he was really trying. However, after all the tries that he did, he was not able to qualify. Well, I hope he's okay. But anyway, moving on to the next round, it was a bubble popping round or challenge, and all I needed to do was pop 15 bubbles, which I managed to do so very easily. After doing so, I was able to move on to round number 74. It was another grab a tail game, and for the most part, everything was going right until the last seconds of the game. Someone stole my tail, This guy actually broke our ankles. He was going right, then he went left. Someone stole it from him, and well, that guy finessed us as well. I didn't have enough time to get another tail, causing us to lose the round. In round number 75, it was really crowded. There was a speed boost in front of me. I did try to use it, however, in the process, I hit something and I actually fell down. I went up and tried to go over this ledge, however, I fell down, and guess what? I lost. Round number 76 was a guessing game. I had to guess which door opens and which one does not. I was just following everyone in front of me, and there were these balls that just pops up and like goes like really small. I was able to follow everyone and was able to qualify into round number 77. I was really lucky to not be hit by the hammers in round 77. I just made sure that I was keeping my head cool and took my time in navigating through these obstacles. I think I also got lucky because I jumped on the platform, I fell down, but I spawned back up and I still managed to qualify to the next round, which is round number 78. My strategy in this round was to stay still and not be around people so no one can grab me. But as I said that to myself, someone came along, grabbed me, and well, I got plastered into the pole and dropped into the slime. Here we are in round number 79. All I need to do is avoid the wrecking balls and make sure I time it perfectly when entering the door. Unfortunately, that was not a good timing. However, in the last part, I had the timing right and I was able to qualify into round number 80. This map was really new, so I really didn't know how to qualify quickly in this map. However, I took my time, I made sure not to get punched by that big punching gloves, and then something bad happened because as I was navigating through this obstacle, I hit the swing and I actually fell down hard, putting me into the last place of the race. Since there was no time limit, I just took my time making sure that the slime does not hit me, and as I made my way through the obstacles, I found this guy hanging around, so I gave him a hug before I went in and qualified into the next round, which is round number 81. Now in this round, we have to avoid the snowballs. Now it's really hard to do it because I think the snowballs have a grudge against me. Now 2 of them are gonna come clashing on me, sending me into the slime, which sends me into round number 82. It is a very easy round for me because I just needed to make sure that no one grabs me or I don't grab anyone. There's also some fans in the middle of these things, so I went on it, I flew, and made my way into the finish line. Round 83 was a circuit race. I had to finish twice if I want to win this. I hit a lot of speed boost. I was leading until I hit that thing there, but no worries, I still qualified into round number 84. Now again, this is a seesaw with a lot of fruits coming into us, so I had to make sure that I was avoiding everything to the best of my abilities. However, like these fruits, I think these guys are gunning for me. The watermelon got me in the process, and I went into round number 85. This stage is usually easy, however, there's a spinning pole in the middle of these fans, so I had to make sure I took my time and thread carefully. And after doing so, I was able to reach the finish line and went into round number 86, which is another fast round for me because I was in the first half or the front side of the group. However, once I reached the finish line, there was this guy trying to hold me down, so I held him back down, I pushed him into the finish line, and I finished 10th after him. Round 87 was slime climb time. I just made sure I didn't trigger any traps. I navigated my way through the obstacle with the balls and the moving platforms. The hammers were very easy to navigate through. These moving walls were kind of hard, but you know, it's not a big deal. I just had to make sure that I didn't hit any wrecking ball, and I was able to make my way to round number 88. Now this round is very hard for me. This is the first time that I've seen this round as well, so basically what I need to do is go through the hoops. However, I was not able to get enough points because I kept missing and I kept failing, and in the end I didn't have enough points, so I moved on to round number 89. Now I already know this is gonna be a difficult round for me because there's cannons and there's fruits coming out of it, and whenever that happens I always do bad because these fruits always comes for me, like they have aimbot and stuff, and you already know what happened. I lost the game. So here we are in round number 90. All I need to do is finish strike attack and go on to the next round. I used a lot of speed boost. I actually fell down right here, but you know, it's not a big deal because I still qualified into round number 91. Round 91 gives you a lot of donuts, and when donuts come for you, you just best avoid them. It's never good for your health. It's never good for you. Sometimes it makes you fall down, which what happened to me right here, but I still qualified and made it into round 92. In this round I flew, I got punched and got back up, and most importantly, I qualified. The most interesting thing about this game is sometimes you just need to be lucky, or sometimes you need to be really good in order to qualify in this game. But sometimes, even though you're really good and like luck is not in your favor, you're just not gonna win. There's gonna be those games as well. And I guess that's what makes the game fun. And I mean, I've been having fun for almost 100 games today. And I would say this is a really cool family game, or, you know, a kid's game as well. A kid's game of all ages, you know. And I'm very curious, so let me know in the comment section down below why you love this game, or if you would recommend this to your family member or loved ones, and what makes you have fun here. Why do you love this game so much? Well, as for me, I love this game due to the fact that it's really easy to play. All you need to do is jump or grab or dive as well. The controls are very simple. You just need some luck as well. There's a lot of funny moments in it as well. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below why you love this game. I'm gonna be reacting to all of your comments as soon as I read them. But anyhow, we're in the 100th game. I was gonna cross here, but I was knocked off by that trap or whatever that is, that swinging thing. And I'm really struggling here because this is a new map for me and I've never played this before. So it was really hard and I did not make it, unfortunately, but that is the 100 rounds challenge. Hope you guys loved it. Please leave a like and subscribe with the bell turned on if you're new for more content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.